Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Shotgun, here's an inside give. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And looking to throw now on first down. Short pass finds the tight end. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Fighting off the defender. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you'd love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Pressure is coming. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll try to run it with the option. He'll toss it to the back. Tackle made, but it's enough for the first down. A well-executed option play.
Boy, that is a first down and a definitive way of getting a good push up front. And this back, I tell you, every single year on Plains, Auburn always has a great back, and this guy is no different.
That run moves the ball across the 35.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
The game makes it second and medium. Looking downfield, it's Arnold. Receiver makes the catch. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense. Is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Lets it go quickly. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Grab down the middle. It's Gibson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, what a grab! And he goes down right there. That's more than enough for a first down.
Man, another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, it seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on to the NFL having great careers, and now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform making those big plays.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
And the Tigers come to the line with 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
2nd and goal. They hand it to him again. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Kicking team on now for the extra point.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position. And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. The shotgun handoff here. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense moving to a bunch formation. To throw, it's Arnold. Quick throw to the left side. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
one final play before the end of the quarter. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Catch made by the tight end. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. What a catch!
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the first half alone.
The pass rush closing in. The pass rush gets home.
Of course, there's another sack by a Clemson defender. And, you know, so often in football we get so caught up in the quarterbacks and the spread looks and the big explosive plays on offense. But you think about where Clemson's been for the last 10 or 12 years, I think their defense deserves as much credit as guys like Trevor Lawrence and Deshaun Watson. This defense has gone to a different level, and that's why they're a national contender every single year.
And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
He got it. The field goal's good.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And it's broken up. Great defensive play to prevent that deep shot.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
Back to throw again. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The Tigers will send their punt team onto the field. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. And here's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
To throw, it's Arnold. They'll try a pass here. Makes the grab. It's Coleman. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there. And the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, almost intercepted. Big guy would love to have that one back. Wait, hold on.
Yeah, that's an incompletion. That'll bring up 4th down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
The offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt. From the shotgun, drops back. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
4th down conversions through the air like this are always a huge sigh of relief, not only for the quarterback who's battling nerves, but the receiver as well.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. 7th play of the drive coming up. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the 1st down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Cannot connect. Incomplete. And now 4th down.
It's a good job by the defense here on this 3rd down, and now it's going to bring up a big 4th down play and a decision here for the head coach.
They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. Dropping back, it's Arnold. The pass falls incomplete. A big 4th down stop for this defense.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Brown. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They look to throw it here on second down. And they heave it deep downfield. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
On third down, he drops to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's third down. But he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
They'll kick it away here. The punt will bounce out of bounds down near the 20-yard line. The first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Back to throw. It's Arnold. Makes the catch. It's Cobb. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
It's second down after that completion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught with the receiver. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. And he drops back in the gun, looking for the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Receivers are bunched together. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense and good position to take that throw away.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, it's Arnold. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
I mean, you don't see this very often. They just pressured the quarterback, and did you see how many guys that were rushing? 3. You have 8 guys in coverage, and you can get that kind of pressure on a quarterback with 3 rushing.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. A long distance bomb. It's good from 57 out.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it fly out of the wideout. He makes the grab. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Tigers will kick it off to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Arnold. The sure hands. It's Cobb. Runs through the defender. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Here comes the bunch formation. He mixed it up with a run. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Cobb. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal 3rd down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking to scramble. Under pressure, just lets it go.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And this one is caught. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
But the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Arnold. Throws to the tight end. Oh, what a grab! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Makes a quick catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they check him out. And the crowd coming to life here trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands and he dropped it.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Fourth down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. Back to pass. It's Arnold. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Touchdown, Auburn, to put them on top now. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw it on first down. It's a dart right down the middle. What a catch! They finally get him down, but a big play for 46.
This is why this Clemson offense is so tough to defend. You get caught up in the running game, the threat of the quarterback as a potential run threat. You leave yourself one-on-one, and then you can make these throws downfield to dynamic playmakers on the perimeter.
And looking to throw now on first down. Bringing pressure. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Second down, looking to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Pass caught, second down now. And now the handoff. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their... No matter who's back there carrying the ball, I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
He hands it off from the gun. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much of a return, but the pick ends his scoring threat and sets the offense up at the 33.
Anytime you see a defense sit back in cover 2, the quarterback knows he's looking for short to intermediate throws. He's going to have to put something on it. It's not just the guys that are covering deep. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of, so you drive that throw. Otherwise, you're going to see results like this, which are an interception.
And he will make the first down, tackled at the 26.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Arnold. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
This is an example of a quarterback in his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. With the catch, it's Cobb. Looks like Auburn will have the first down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. That catch is hauled in. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass. Well, this is what we hoped for. This is what we expected, Kurt. A tight, tough battle between 2 really good teams. Now who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these 2 teams have actually lived up to the billing of 2 top 5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now with so much on the line early in the year, tight game, who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor?
Short connection to the tight end here. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Back to throw. It's Arnold. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, he makes the catch. Worked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short game.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a 1st and goal.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Chris, this is situational football. This is really where the great coaches separate themselves, because in these kind of situations, this is where you want to be able to score and kill the clock. Some teams do it better than others, and that's primarily coaching and execution and preparation.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Pre-snap motion from the offense. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Moves out of the pocket. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Touchdown, Auburn. The defense contributes 6 points.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Clemson.
Keep pushing the ball down the field.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's Moore. Gets into space at the 50. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He fires it down the middle. Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made in space. Look out. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Looking to chuck it again. Throws to the tight end. He makes the grab. Makes the catch at the 10-yard line. Offense threatening now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Clemson.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Grinding away with their running game. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Oh, this defense. If there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big game like this on first down.
Offense in a great position here at 2nd and 1. It's desperation time for this defense to somehow make a play. He'll hand it off. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. And that should secure the victory, and they dodged the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should give them a ton of confidence going forward. Not to mention, a win like this on a nationally televised stage, it's going to carry a lot of weight as this year progresses.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. They'll toss it to the right side. Creative running there. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this fourth quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.